The second question is from E.I. Fowler of Sweetwater, Oklahoma. And he posts the following question on Facebook. And this is the second question this week that I've read that is from one of our World War II veterans. Mr. Fowler is a ex-POW. He landed on Normandy Beach and he served his country with honor and put his life at risk. And here's what he says: I think nothing else in the Senate can happen, but every day there's another spending bill. It is so frustrating. I know that you, Senator Coburn, are trying, but there is no cooperation. We are slipping away from our founding fathers' principles. I'm a World War II vet on Normandy Beach and ex-POW. It just seems our fighting for freedom was without a cause. And what he's describing is that what he's saying is the country I fought for has so changed, the principles that I fought for, when is it going to stop? And I think it's important that this greatest generation, we look back to them and talk about sacrifice. The heritage of our nation is a heritage of sacrifice, where one generation sacrifices for the next to create greater opportunity, to create safety, to create freedom, to ensure the freedom that we have. And the fact is when I hear a World War II vet who normally wouldn't be writing to me come across and talk about how far we've lost our way, it just reminds us of what's coming in the future if we don't, in fact, start re-embracing our heritage of sacrifice. I'd love to thank Mr. Fowler for his service and all the people who have served our country in the armed services, and just commit to him that I'm going to continue to fight to restore our government to the limited principles that we have, to understand that the guidebook, the rule book for that is the U.S. Constitution. It's not modern day thought. It's the wisdom and extreme intellectual insight that our founders had that has given us the most powerful, freest nation in the world. And if we want to keep it, we have to go back to the principles that made it that way in the first place.